6 months ago, me and Emil stayed up 24 hours painting an entire army to see if we could win the Best in Show award in one of Sweden's biggest Warhammer tournaments. So, how did it go? Well...
And the winner for Best in Show is... Oskar Brännström.
Snyggt! Grattis! Tack, jag var så jävla nervös.
We didn't win, but it did leave me craving for more. So today, I'm gonna take the bull by its horns and try once again to put all I've got into winning Best in Show. Let's start with a 24-hour painting marathon.
Lucas, you've never finished a 40k army.
No.
How's this gonna go?
I don't know. I've begun painting several of them and then just realized 40k freaking sucks. So I don't finish them. Last time we did something like this. We tried to challenge ourselves. Could we actually finish first place?
Apparently you cannot. You couldn't even come in second place.
I actually painted the army in 24 hours and did the bases and everything. And then you were like, oh, look, I spent 2 weeks more.
Excuses!
Because, you know, I've already painted my knight.
Yeah.
I've already painted 1.5 mini.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much done.
Okay, Lucas, I am ready to start my army.
And I'm ready to start my army.
I am having anxiety. Let's do this.
So I need to prime this and then go 3D print all the bases. Don't tell Emil, but I've already started. My plan for these 24 hours is to paint 5 Deathwing Knights, 5 Deathwing Terminators, Lionel Johnson, a Drop Pod, a Brutalis Dreadnought, and a Stormhawk Interceptor. Boom. And if you remember, a while back I made this video showing how to fix Black Templars. That video I showed the entire process of how I'm painting these miniatures today. And just as back then, I think I'll start painting all of the brown reflections.
What are you saying?
I'm finished with all the brown! Woo!
On the first unit.
No, first 14 minis. Let's move on to grey painting. Woo!
Painting brown again?
Technically I am, so I'm about like 4 hours into the challenge, and to keep my sanity and not just turn into a goop of flowing human, I started, you know, finishing some. And I'm thinking I'll do 5 now to complete finished minis, and then I can move to 5 more, and then some more, and then some more. And hopefully that means I won't die.
And you guys might be wondering what I'm painting for my video. Well, if you want to check that out, we published that video last week.
Finishing 5 dudes is taking me a little bit too much time, and now we're like 6 hours in and I really need to finish some of the faces. You know what? I've almost finished the armor, the tabards, and the shoulder pads of 5 doodly dooders.
On 5 dudes, what the
Which is
hell?
pretty nice, because if I can manage to do it before the 5-hour mark, it would mean that I can do 4 units of 5 in 20 hours, and I don't even have 4 units of 5, so I feel confident.
But you also have spaceship.
Yeah, but
Spaceship,
those are so small.
Dropship.
Those are small.
Is it the last one?
No. Not even once. And while I paint some faces, let me talk about this week's sponsor, Squarespace. About 5 years ago, say 2 years prior to having Squarespace as our sponsor for the first time, we did our very own first website using their templates, giving us with 0 programming skills an awesome looking website. And since then, Squarespace as a platform has been upgraded with a ton of different awesome looking and just quite frankly, great functions. One of those is the new Squarespace Blueprint AI, where you can design your website from scratch using their unique guided system. Or you can simply use one of their awesome looking, carefully curated templates to create your very own website. The thing we've enjoyed the most with Squarespace is the simplicity and everything that comes with it. We've opened our very own web store where we display tons of different products such as brushes, t-shirts, you name it, and this is all thanks to Squarespace. Hey, don't take my word for it, try it out yourself. It's completely free to try out if you follow the link down in the video description. If you use the code Squidmar, you get 10% off your entire purchase of a website and a domain.
How's it going? He's giving up already. I'm also giving up. I only painted 4 minis.
I've painted 5!
But
they're not.
yours aren't finished. Mine are actually
But
finished.
mine are looking better than Emil's.
Nope. Nope, not a chance.
He said it himself. I'm already tired. I don't know why. Like 11 o'clock. I'm already like, ooh. Do you wanna go to sleep, Lucas? Yes, I wanna go to sleep.
Get your shit together.
We're entering the halfway mark, but I heard someone say something about fried chicken.
Fried chicken! Fried
chicken! Lucas, did you find any fried chicken?
Say something.
That fried chicken, Lucas. I'm so happy we ate that, because now when it's like middle of the night.
That one really gave me some new energy.
Yeah. But my teeth feel, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Lucas, why are you not done yet? It's like 4 at night and you're not done.
The first 5 Marines I painted took so much
It took
time.
like 12 hours.
I don't know what the frick happened.
You're making them look too good.
No, it's like they have
they look
shapes upon
so
shapes,
good.
because now that I've started working on my second unit of Terminators, the regular Terminators, they're so much faster. I've removed like 90% of all the details of the minis,
and it's still,
too much.
Yeah. But I think it's gonna be your best looking army to date.
No.
Yes.
Because I'm not gonna finish it.
Yes, you are.
No one's gonna
I'm gonna
finish
force you to finish it.
Are you finished now, Lucas? No. This used to be a donut.
Lucas, it is morning.
It is morning. It's like 9 a.m.
How many minis have you done?
All of them, of course.
All of them.
I managed to crank out like 10 of the Terminators.
But they look really good.
They look really good. I don't know what happened. The first 5 took like 17 hours.
You know what I think it is? Always when we do these and we manage to finish the stuff we're doing, we do it speed painting.
Yeah.
And this time you really, really want to win Best in Show. So
Yeah, you just want to have a nice army.
And you've spent a ton of time making each mini look really freaking good. But that means that next week you're gonna have to work hard because you have a lot left to do.
Yeah. I feel like this challenge was a bit unfair.
For both of us.
No, you had it easy. You had like 12 minis or something.
What do you mean? I had like 4 Terminators.
I don't understand how you fucked up. I mean...
It's a new week and the 24 hours are obviously over, and maybe it might have been foolish to believe that I could paint an even more ambitious army than last time in just 24 hours. I mean, there's so much shit to do. I need to do all the bases, paint like 4 new units that are big and ugly, and the tournament starts in less than a week, so I better get at it.
I-35 with the top down, quit to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't like me. Drop a couple bands on the crib.
The first and maybe most important thing I had to do was tackle the big sculpted bases. I think I managed to use like 8 whole packs of milliput when counting the base for the night. So let's just say I'm on a tight cookie ration right now. But is it worth spending like $60 on basing material for your army? Well, for starters, it's a business expense for us. And secondly, if we were to buy, let's say, 6 packs of grass tufts, then we're almost racking up the same amount of money just on grass tufts. But these sculpted bases are gonna make sure that I have a completely unique army that's gonna stand out in the tournament. Next up was to paint my drop pod, my 2 dreadnoughts, and my Stormhawk interceptor. This, however, is something I was not really looking forward to. I mean, just look at them. There's so many surfaces. How am I gonna make this? The tournament is in like 4 days. What the hell? For some reason, I just kept doubting myself and didn't really trust the process when painting these. But as soon as I was closing in to done, I was pleasantly surprised and actually ended up loving the results. Now that all of the big vehicles were done, I only had to finish all of the details on the Terminators, I had to finish some of the lacking parts on Lionel Johnson, and paint an entire captain in Terminator armor. Yeah. And to do that, I think it's time for 80s montage. I'm honestly just so goddamn happy with how my army turned out. I think I managed to do such a great job in just this short time. Who is this dude? I failed miserably in the 24 hours. Yeah. That's the first time ever on the show. But I think I managed to crank something really beautiful out.
I feel like you like stepped it up, went 100 extra miles and just made everything to like the best of your ability.
Yeah, I think this is my best army I've ever made.
Dude, I think it is time, Lucas.
Yeah. For a grand reveal! Oh. If that army didn't deserve a like, you guys don't deserve to watch the rest of this tournament. We are here at the freaking tournament. I've been reading my rules all night long, painting to the last minute. This is gonna be shite, but hopefully really fun. And no one's gonna kill me because I'm bad at playing. The event started and I just had such a great time. Getting to hang out with people who similarly to me love Warhammer and just play some great games of 40k. How the matches went? No, we don't talk about Bruno. Day one is over. I tied one game, lost 2 games. I have 17 points. Maxime?
I'm pretty alright. I think I did.
Fucking won 2 games.
I won 2 games. I'm really surprised.
I got a knight that's doing nothing. Apparently, melee knights in 40k suck. So
Yeah,
that's the.
Your whole army suck actually.
But it's cool at least.
Cool factor.
Charge your batteries, and then we'll see you guys for day 2 tomorrow. When I got to the tournament day 2, I was quite nervous. Will I manage to get nominated for the Best in Show awards? Because there were a total of 106 armies just in 40k, and only 8 of those 106 armies would be handpicked for the Best in Show award. And there are some truly fantastic armies on the 40k side. But then, during the first game of day 2, I got a note. So once the game finished, I quickly had to gather my entire army, put it on display at the Best in Show tables, and then just wait for the verdict. Alongside my army, the following armies were our dear editor Maxime's awesome looking orc army with a freaking Stompa. It looks so cool. A dark and gritty Necron army. This converted giant Gargant Knight army. A super colorful Tyrannid army, a clean as fuck Space Marine army, some truly gorgeous demon thingy-wingies, and an army of knights on a really cool display board. The competition was fierce. And once the final game was played, shockingly enough, I managed to lose as well. It was time for the thing that we've all been waiting for. First up was the Fair Play winners, and the player who managed to rack up the most votes for Fair Play on the 40k side.
On 4 votes, Maxime!
Was none other than our dear editor Maxime. Apparently the French are pleasant now. How did we let this happen? And then it was time.
And the winner for Best in Show is...
Beautiful friend!
After all of this time, just hearing my name felt so good, and honestly, this was pretty much one of my best moments 2024 so far. I'm just so goddamn happy right now.
Let's go. Good Squidmar paintbrushes, dude. What the fuck?
I did it.
Look at this.
I did it.
It's so pretty too.
It's so fun.
I never doubted you.
I did. If you like this video, make sure to like it so we know that you guys want to watch more of this kind of video.
Thanks so much for this week's sponsor.
Yeah, Squarespace. You're so freaking lit. And of course, a massive thanks to our amazing Patreons. You guys make sure we can do this full time for a living. So with that said, bye bye.
Bye bye.